This is the summary created from the video. Lecture 4 Demonstration I. The video begins by guiding the viewer through the process of configuring their machine for Java programming and creating a project directory to store their programs. It then delves into the detailed steps of installing and setting up the Java Development Kit or JDK8, as well as configuring the necessary environment variables and using Notepad as a text editor for writing Java programs. Moving on, the video outlines the steps to edit, compile, and run a simple Java program, demonstrating each step and explaining the use of the Java command to compile the program into a class file and the Java command to execute the compiled program. It also highlights the importance of matching the class name with the file name to avoid compilation errors, providing an example of the error that arises when these names do not match. The video then introduces the system.out.println statement, which is used to print messages on the screen, and shows how multiple messages can be combined using the symbol, demonstrating these concepts through the Hello World program and exploring array definition, initialization, and usage. Next, the video dives into working with arrays in Java, using a 3D array example to contrast with the previous 1D array demonstration, explaining output formatting using println versus print, and iterating through the array elements to calculate their sum and average. It then shifts focus to 3D arrays specifically, detailing the process of naming and saving the 3D array Java program, declaring and allocating memory for the 3D integer array, initializing its elements using nested for loops, and printing the array elements using nested for loops and system.out.print. Finally, the video wraps up by summarizing the key takeaways, including the basic setup for the Java development environment and project directory, the steps to edit, compile, and execute programs via the command line interface, the importance of matching class and file names, printing messages and basic array operations using system.out, and the use of nested loops to initialize and print 3D array elements, as well as the difference between print and println for formatted array output. Please stay tuned for more summary videos.